Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet. And today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, currently in the Descent DLC. Last time we got our butts kicked, and so I took the opportunity to go up back to Skyhold and empty out the R packs and take some time to put away some things and sell some other things, and it's all well and good. This time we're at the central bridge, I think, to get access to this. Monument to Hadron the Deep. This lonely podium is carved from a stone pillar reaching up in the darkness. From the inscription, Paragon Hadron's remains are entombed here under a massive stone likeness of the legendary dwarf. At this vantage point, it is hard to appreciate the scope of the tribute. Ah. And those are brought back. All right. With that taken care of, now we go back. What hit me? Did Ren just land on me and that's why I got hurt? That's hilarious. Okay. Right. Okay. Such a spooky DLC. Also, I wonder if I'm a little too low level for it. Again, because we're picking up stuff that's for level 18, 19, 21. And Revas is 17, level 17. While everyone else is level 16. Like, No wonder I'm getting my ass beat. Okay. Don't rush all the way in past this guy. Now we can. Oh. I'll have to come back for that. Oh. Ah, it's... Really, you can't, Dorian. I'm gonna go back here. Lower bridge. Okay. Where go? This is gears in the 6th gate. I'm fine. Okay, so... Oh. There was a fucking supply cache here the whole goddamn time? Motherfucker. I died for no reason. Okay. Come on, Revas. Oh, shit. Okay. am I? Fuck. Oh god. Nope. Fuck! This part's really hard. I'm gonna have to come back. I am not a high enough level. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm not a high enough level. But, okay. In the meantime... Let's, let's go back to Skyhold. And, like, sure, maybe I was not doing that as, tact. With, as much tactics as I could have, but, meh. News from Thetis. Empress Selene, unconquered. Empress Selene has proven beyond a doubt that she is the rightful ruler of Orlais. The usurper, Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalons, met his downfall in Halam-Sharal, heralding the end to the War of the Lions. With Gaspard defeated, the Empress's reign will continue unchallenged as she carries Orlais into a golden age. All hail Selene, long may she reign. Crier Belenus. Haven destroyed by darkest magic. Direst news from Frostbacks. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, blah blah blah. Yeah. I guess, like, we just posted up the new one over the old one, you know?
Need wheels for the training dummies. Moving targets.
Clever. I will... Keep note. Laughter? Oh! Hello.
Have you heard of the new procedures coming out of Orlais?
No.
A hole drilled into the skull will cure most ailments. Imagine not to be dependent on magic.
That's... You know what? I'll stick to mages. Anything has to be better than having someone drill a hole in my skull. Huh? Oh.
Those bands who imposed the tolls? We're supplying them now.
I knew you'd take care of it.
Hostile purchase of the trademarks that kept them included in arrows.
Never think about the arrows.
Okay. You know what? I still haven't, like, researched everything that is happening on the war table. I keep meaning to, and then I just don't. Stop the purge of Wycombe's elves. Nightingale. We brought the Dalish forces into the city. They joined with a resistance group formed by the elves living in the Wycombe and struck at the Duke Antony and the red lyrium supplies that have been placed in the city wells. When the red lyrium was shown to the human merchants and laborers, they quickly joined with the Dalish and the city elves. The fighting was short but brutal, culminating in the deaths of Duke Antony and his personal retinue, which included Venatori agents. Most of Wycombe's nobles have fled the popular uprising and now claim it was an elven uprising that killed a beloved ruler. For now, however, the Dalish are seen as heroes in Wycombe, and they remain in the city uncertain of what to do next. Jester. Huh. Good. Delicate negotiations. The talks between Ferelden and Orlais took place in Jada and went off more or less without incident. Queen Enora is a skilled diplomat after all, and it was clear that the Orlesians were not interested in more war. This is only the first such meeting, but we've paved the way for a peace treaty. Queen Enora sent her thanks, along with a sword that is said to have belonged to the Ferelden hero King Calenhad. According to her, it is a symbol of her appreciation for the Inquisition's efforts. And power for a price. A formal document with impeccable filigree. The Inquisition is a sight to behold, a command of legions, hearts, and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisitor is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach ever further. Now you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Faris, the representative. Okay. So... Alright. Locate the missing seekers. And the attack on Haven showed that Corypheus corrupted and controlled the Templar Order. This should have been impossible under the watch of her fellow Seekers, but they, and particularly Lord Seeker Lucius, are nowhere to be found. Have they vanished, or, as Cassandra believes, was something done to them? With effort, the truth may come to light, Leliana. Josephine, someone must have seen these seekers, or given them safe harbor, enticed them with a reward, and the leads will follow. Or do we use Liliana? The seekers may have a secret... The seekers have many secret hideaways. According to Cassandra, this would be the first place his agent should search. I'll come back to that. Hang on. Where? Dwarven slaves in Venatori hands. Sightings in the north of Red Templars with armor and weapons adorned with dwarven runes. There are no known entrances to the deep roads in that area, and no missives from Orzammar about missing traders. But they keep next to non-existent records of surface dwarves. The Venatori may be making use of dwarven slaves, possibly from Tevinter, not their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they've done. Recommend further investigation in force. Josephine says local landholders will get our scouts. Crew of ambassadors, a request worth considering. Using smaller focused groups for patrols has allowed a presence in areas where soldiers would intimidate and diplomats are looked on with suspicion. Sutherland and his group apparently crossed paths with an unusual dwarven work detail. Now we have an unexpected opportunity, an outreach to the mining caste of Orzammar. They're asking for help finding a lost expedition of drifters and offering sizable rewards. Specifically requested the company that showed you're not all sky mad. We'll use Cullen, secure enough of the surrounding area to ensure that they can proceed without distraction.
All right.
Dwarven slaves in Venatori hands. Put Josephine on that. Local landholders will get our scouts access, but will likely require additional incentive to risk their forces against Venatori.
Let us begin.
And... right. We did all that. But for Cassandra, we'll put Liliana on it.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Whew. All right. Journal. Let's, while we wait, go to the Lost Temple of Dirthamen. We will take Bull, Dorian, Solus seems to be like the type that who'd like this. So maybe not Dorian. Varric and Solus. Okay.
Someone's been here. I doubt they left all their stuff here out of charity.
Explorers in the temple. This small book appears to be a collection of notes, judging by their dates, written over a period of 3 years. They chronicle the search for something called Dirthamen's Wisdom by an Orlesian archivist, Lord Grecian Foltz. The elven god of secrets disappeared along with all of his kin, or so the legends claim, yet his priesthood remained behind, and the priests were said to possess the ability to see and know all. I believe this to be the result of magic and not a divine gift, magic locked in treasures that remain to this day. With the aid of my companions, I hope to prove it. I believe I have found the Temple of Dirthamen, the resting place for the wisdom, or at least the location of the last high priest, who is said to possess it. From all I have gathered, it might be possible to summon this high priest's spirit from the aether here in this place. Impossible, yet Dirthamen's rituals will evidently allow it. Perhaps one of the oldest secrets we know of will be revealed to us here. Maybe I should have brought Dorian and Solus. The Lost Temple of Dirthamen. We few whisper here where shadow dwells. Some words remain unuttered. Truths are pushed down, down where they shall never arise again.
It's strange that I can understand that.
The secrets of this temple have remained unspoken for too long. They wish to be known.
Okay.
This place is bigger than you'd think.
No way through this gate. Wonder what it's made of.
Chamber of Misery. Take the head of Misery.
It's as if the altar is waking up. It's warm.
Juicy, too. Pleasant.
It is alive, because the creature connected to it is alive. It is but one piece of the whole.
You know what? That's... I just don't like that.
Well, that's different.
Requires Veilfire. And there's... Read. Explorers in the temple. A number of notes scribbled on this scroll, many crossed out or written in terse, angry letters. Reveal the heart, unite it with the flame. Together they will form the key to liberation, advancement. The translation is not clear. I also do not think this brazier is the flame it speaks of. So... Oh. Oh. Ah, see? Okay, okay. Grab that and that. Okay. Grab a Veilfire. Lost Temple of Dirthamen. Dirthamen is gone, he said. Our highest one brings us that. Dirthamen is gone, he said. Our highest one brings to us this gravest news. What shall we do? Where shall we go? What of the old secrets that burn within our hearts? Take the tongue of whispers. Ah. Sheesh. After being in the Underdark, or not Underdark, that's a completely different, that's a different property. In the, Deep Roads. This place is... yeah. Okay. Explorers in the temple. They came for me in the night, but I won't let them take it. I'll find Dirthamen's wisdom on my own. Those traitors want riches for themselves. They won't have a clue how to decipher the remainder of the ritual. Let it be known that I, Lord Grecian Falks, am not to blame for what befells them. I am not to blame for any of this.
Another one of the explorers?
Took his chest and crawled into a corner to die.
Okay. Discovered the sanctuary. Chamber of Sorrow. Hardened Hightown, Chapter 7. We'll read that later. Is that all that's in here? Take the Eyes of Sorrow. Oh. on. The sanctuary. Needs key. Magically sealed. It's magically delicious.
Stabbed in the back. Poor bastard.
Explorers in the temple. This human man was a warrior, dead for perhaps a few months. His skin is dried and stretched over his bones. From what you can tell of the corpse, he was stabbed in the back. An expression of terror remains locked in the rictus of the dead man's face. We can go through here, but we'll lose the torch. So here. Oops, I've forgotten. Explorers in the temple. I don't care what Lord Grecian claims. There were voices last night whispering to us in our sleep. It is not silly fears, it is this place. Is it worth finding this artifact he hunts if it attracts spirits to us as we search? And how did the spirits know our names? They knew personal things, events I would rather forget. I would leave it if it did not mean forgoing my entire pay after months of work. Deep mush. Lost Temple of Dirthamen. Our highest one, he deceives us. The honeyed words that drip from his tongue, we know the despair they mask. We disciples of Dirthamen know truth, now as ever. Discovered the Chamber of Torment. Oh? Hands of Torment. Ornate elven
Treasure.
key.
If we're lucky. Somewhere back in the ritual area, perhaps.
Maybe. Lost Temple of Dirthamen. The highest one promises safety. I shall protect our ancient secrets, he claims. All that Dirthamen once granted us will be safe. But it is our blood he seeks, a sacrifice dark and unholy, a prison of evil to keep us in, and all else out. Huh. magically sealed. Ah!
So this is where the key leads.
Okay. Pull. Okay, hang on. Chamber of Unheating. Path of Secrets. Ah. I just want to... check.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
Is there? Oh.
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
Lost Temple of Dirthamen. His mind which cannot think, his tongue which cannot speak, his hands which cannot touch, his ears which cannot hear, his eyes which cannot see. And thus shall our highest one be bound, and he shall join us in our silence. That's that way. Nothing here. Just that. Okay. Right. Pull. Lost Temple of Dirthamen. They will come for us in the night, those who would steal the words from our lips, and our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls, now we pray for a dawn that will never arrive. Ghoul's beard. Can I get it? No. Can't get it. Yeah. Oh, I ran under a... Why is there a chantry candle stub? Well, I guess. No, actually, that still doesn't make any sense. Fine at all. So investigate the area. Nope. Path of Secrets. Yeah. Okay. This is so, like, spooky.
The heart of this place. Here is where the ancient rituals and prayers took place.
I don't think we have enough. Place the eyes of sorrow. Examine. Head of misery. Explorers in the temple. Oh, I read everything else. A series of papers and notes are stuffed into a small booklet. It is stained with dried blood and covered in dust. The most legible entry is the last. We're still not certain why Lord Grisham ran off during the night. The others think it's not the nightmares, though they say it's the voices that speak to them. We took a vote and decided to continue the search for Dirthamen's wisdom. If we don't, we forfeit everything we've worked towards. Trying to piece together all of Grisham's notes won't be easy. All I can think is that we need to put the relics revealed by the braziers into these flames. It's all part of some elven ritual, I suppose. The only gruesome part is all these desiccated organs. Lord Gresham believed they were part of the high priest of this temple, and that we're somehow reassembling him. I find it unsettling that the elves would have disassembled their high priest in the first place. So, Head of Misery.
I recommend caution. There is no telling where this ancient ritual will lead us.
Tongue of Whispers. Acquire the ear of some heating in the heart of despondency. The eyes of sorrow. The hands of torment. Okay. Well, we're still 2 pieces short. Magically sealed. So, we need... Oh. Go this way. Oh gosh, I lost track of time. When we come back, where did my torch go? Okay. Well, when we come back, I'll get another Veilfire torch, and we will continue exploring, trying to find the final remains and that last rune. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.